Yo, Lit.
What it do?
Lit TV.
1/3 Lit TV, man. You rockin' with Soul Boy Ways.
The new phone.
Boy, Justin, man. 1/3 of Lit TV. Checking in. Please don't like, comment, subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram at
Lit TV 843.
YouTube, you know it's Lit TV, man. That's how we rocking. That's how.
YouTube.
What the fuck it do?
What it is, man. You feel me, man? We in here. Y'all tune back in with Lit TV, man. We took a little break. Trying to get our minds right and everything, you know. Trying to get right for the second half of 2022 so we can win how we want to do. You feel me?
Hey, we back, man. You know, we came to give y'all that lit content, them vibes y'all been missing, man. I just want to say I appreciate all the love and support that y'all give us, man, before we start this video. Because a lot of y'all was hitting us up constantly, like when y'all gonna drop another video, and we here now, so we giving y'all little content. So,
For sure, man. Listen, we gonna get straight into it. Listen, Justin was like, what y'all want to talk about today? Y'all know we don't do no skits and nothing. We don't do no rehearsing. It's like what y'all want to talk about. So he bounced a few ideas off us. Well, I lied. We didn't get to a few ideas. He said, I was thinking gun laws, and I was just like, listen, that took my heart right there because that's something we really need to speak on. Like, as far as gun laws go, I feel like it's a lot you can speak on when it comes to gun laws, because it ain't just like, oh, buy a gun or oh, this and that. It's like, man, you really got to know how to use your gun. You got to know when you're able to use your gun. It's a lot of stuff that go into it.
It's a lot of discipline.
It's a lot of discipline.
Definitely.
Some people want to go crazy with that bitch.
Yeah, some people get a gun and then think they motherfucking
Jesus,
macho man.
like they got all the power, you know
they think they dating next Friday or Friday after next. You feel me? Think they top flight security of the world and shit.
Yeah, man.
But I feel like, you know, I've been toting guns for I don't know how many years daily. So I feel like everybody should have one. I definitely feel like the world would be a safer place if everybody had a gun.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I feel like if everybody had a gun, the world would be safer because think about it. A lot of times, like New York, I just see or New Jersey or whatever, the TJ got shot up or whatever.
Yeah.
The boys can't even tote guns up there like that. You feel me?
Nah, yeah, it's different
I
over
think,
there.
boy, listen, if everybody have a gun, it's gonna be safe for real, because the motherfucker gonna think.
Yeah, you gonna think about it like down here. I'm gonna be real. Like down here, you gonna in South Carolina. From what I know, from what I see, you gonna think about it because everybody got a gun.
Yep.
You can't really judge a book by its cover because everybody that you know, everybody that you see, gonna have a gun. It's gonna be like you go to the gas station, you might be trying to buy some chips. Oh my bad, you might be trying to buy some chips, and you see somebody. You walk down the chip aisle and you see a clip hanging off somebody's hip or something.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about the South, bro. We tote guns down here.
It's common, man. It's common. I honestly feel like, you know, like I don't see it unless you in a certain situation. I don't see it as something to be, you know, scared of or intimidated by. Like personally, I don't have one, but I asked my brothers right here for knowledge because I'm about to buy one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what gun is a good gun to buy? You know what I'm saying? And
sure.
they recommended, you know, Glock. You know, this video ain't sponsored by Glock, but that would be nice. You know, I'm trying to plug that in.
For shit, sure.
Yeah, man.
But it's just like, as far as I'm concerned, man, I look at it like, okay, you feel me? Like, I'd rather have a gun and not need it than need it and not have it every day.
Exactly.
Every day of my life, like, because, you know, I done been shot, you feel me? Some people might know, some people might not. I done been shot, so, and it was a situation like, you never know when it's gonna happen. You know, I was shot in a situation where it was like a family type vibe. It was Uno cards and stuff like that. So, you know, I feel like it's always good to have a gun, even if you never need it. I'd rather go through life every day and have my gun on me and never use it.
Yeah.
Than to one day not have my gun and then I'll need it.
Yeah. That's
like,
talk, bro.
Cause I done been in a lot of situations. I done been in situations where it's like, bro, I wouldn't take trash and didn't have my gun on me, and somebody pulled up, unloaded a clip on me. You feel me? It done been like that too. So it's like, by the grace and mercy of God, I didn't get hit that time. But it was like, you know, you never know when or why something might happen, and it's not on you just because you might be a cool guy. I might be out to kill a cool guy today. You feel me? So it's like you never know the motives or intentions of people.
Yeah, word
Like,
though.
for real.
You never know. But
Yeah.
shit, the least you can do is be ready.
Yeah, like man,
Definitely
and listen, you know, and I look at shit like a lot of times I'm always in, like if I'm in a store, I ain't gonna lie, after getting shot, I don't know if you done been shot, you know, after getting shot, bro, you gonna be looking at it like, bro, I can't sleep in my house without making sure everything's secure, making sure, you know, like, you know, I be paranoid is just because everything mess with you after you know, a bullet gets you.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're gonna have to keep it. You feel me? You're gonna have to keep it. Because you're gonna start feeling, and then once you carry a gun for so long, once you always have a gun on you, you start feeling weird if you don't have it on you. You feel me? You start feeling like, damn, what if this happened and I don't have it on me? You feel me? Because like, realistically, people be like, oh, I don't need a gun. I ain't trying to kill nobody. Bro, okay, it ain't about that. It ain't even about you trying to kill nobody. We here today to tell y'all, you know, we want to lighten up the situations because everybody act like when somebody gets shot, oh, ban guns. No, bro, we need guns. Because if you ban guns, somebody's still going to be out here having a gun, and now it's illegal for me to have one and defend myself. Like, no, everybody needs to have the right to defend. Everybody needs that right to defend themselves.
Yes,
The right to bear arms. The right to bear arms.
I even feel like a felon should be able to defend himself because,
nah, for real.
like, realistically, you'll catch a charge at like 17 years old, and that'll mess up your whole life. Now you might become somebody of importance, and you know, like, you never know, bro. People out here every day just to do stuff. Like, I don't, you know, like when there's always shootings and stuff going on and they make the news, I don't look at it like, oh, he probably did it because of this. It's like, I don't know why he did it.
Yeah.
It probably was literally no reason somebody go shoot a school up or something. Or they might have a reason. Like, I got a child now, you feel me? And you know that shit or where that was in New Mexico or Texas or something like that when the little boy shot the school up because he was bullied there and that was around their age. It's like, you never know, bro. So it's like,
Stuff like that. Can
Why?
happen anywhere.
Yeah.
Like what would benefit, you know, schools is if, you know, a couple staff members have it, you know, to say I saved a school of 1,000.
But you
instead
know,
of losing, you know,
I
a
feel
couple
you.
people,
I
know what
feel
I'm
you
saying? Not
saying
everybody
a couple
need to
staff
have
members, but it's like, I feel like teachers need them guns, man.
Teachers, yeah,
Teachers,
yeah.
because they the ones in them classes.
That's
The principals, the janitors, nobody else is in the class with
Yeah.
the kids. It's the teachers.
And people be feeling like they can just do anything to a person. So it's like,
Yeah.
shit.
But it's a sick situation saying teachers need guns and stuff because at the same time, teachers have mental breakdowns.
Yeah.
I done had a
Yeah,
teacher
bruh.
cry because my class wouldn't stop talking because, you know, when she told us to. So it's like, you know, you never know. It's hard to say. But at the end of the day, man, it's risk we gotta take because, like I said, if a guy who's known for sticking up a store, know that, damn, everybody in that store, they family or they friends or they cool with each other. If I run in this store, I know they all got a gun for a fact. You think this man gonna come in here and try to risk his life to stick it up? You gotta be a dummy. Like, real talk, I don't care what nobody say, nobody wanna get shot.
No.
I ain't never in my life heard a dude wake up and say, hey, I wanna get shot today. And after I got shot, I started feeling some kind of way about them, you know, they be like, oh, getting shot, you know, you ever this, that, and the third? And I'm like, nah, bro, none of that shit hurt more than getting shot. You feel me? Like, so, just me knowing, like, what a bullet will do to you, bro, it'll change a lot of minds. Especially somebody that have been shot before, they gonna think about it. They gonna be like, listen, I ain't finna intrude. I don't, you know, they got means to defend themselves. And a lot of, like, think about it. You can be a felon and buy a home, you feel me? But you want to tell me I can't own a firearm after I, you know, pay my debt to society? It's like, why? Because this man can still obtain possession like anybody else, and there's still greed in this world. There's still people out here that don't have what I have or didn't work for what I work for, but they still want what I have.
Yeah.
And people come get it. Believe it or not, people come get it, and it's like, if you ain't allowed to defend yourself, you know, then what?
That goes back to the shit I said, like, brother, how you expect a motherfucker to just come out of jail and not to be able to do nothing for themselves? Like, it's people coming after you, bro, you can't do nothing for yourself, bro. And then if you do something, you go in jail for that shit. That's crazy.
How I look at it, bro, it's like it's a gift and a curse with this gun of stuff because it's like, or jail in general. They don't want you to come. They tell you, okay, you sell drugs, you go to jail for selling drugs. You get out. Nobody want to hire your ass because you was selling drugs. So what the fuck am I left to do? My parole officer, if I parole out, they gonna tell me I gotta get a job.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna want to hire me. I got 3-4 kids. You feel me? I gotta provide for them. I'm on child support. What the hell? It's a cycle. It's like, you know, and I'm a firm believer in. I don't care about social norms.
Yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, I'm living my life and I gotta do what I gotta do to survive or whatever the case may be. So it's like, if I'm a Muslim and they say don't eat pork, you know, but the only thing to keep my family alive is pork, you think I'm gonna say, well, I'm a Muslim, I'm not about to eat this pork? No, we finna have a bacon feast real quick because I gotta feed my family. I'm not gonna let us hurt because. Yeah, you go think about it. You might go to hell for not, you know. So like, and as a man, I look at it like, bro, I have a daughter. Even though I done had situations already since my daughter been born, where it's stupid situations where, you know, guys want to flirt with certain people and they get mad, and now it becomes a violent situation because they, you know, because of whatever. I don't care about it, but you mad about whatever because you aren't who I am. So you ain't gonna lay down with this woman or whatever the case may be. You want to start sending bullets. It's like, I got a daughter. I'm not considering the law when it comes to my daughter, you know? So
we all men at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's like
bro, we are looked at as the protectors.
You have to be.
Like, bro, if nobody in the family got a gun, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
That's a huge issue.
It's a huge issue. And we not promoting violence by any means, but it's just like,
I'm not promoting violence at all.
These laws gotta get changed.
A firearm, when you have a firearm, it's strictly to protect yourself. It's strictly to eliminate a threat.
Yeah.
It's like, think about it. We done tow guns every day. I done been in situations and stuff where it's like, okay, I might have to use a gun, or, you know, like I said, excuse me, I've been shot. So it's like, guns gonna have to be used one day. But hopefully you can live a life where you don't have to ever use a gun. But it's like, you know, like insurance. Think about it. It's just like insurance. A firearm is strictly like insurance in my eyes, because people, it's always gonna be people that say, I don't need a gun, I don't do this, that, the third, you know. But I tell my mama, listen, you need a gun. You go to bars, you like to chill and do your little stuff and have fun or whatever. But you're a woman. Already, I'm sorry, women, you guys are not as strong physically as a man. That's a man. You feel me? So if my mom 5'2", you know, like, so I look at it like, you know, say this was to happen or that was to happen. Rapes happen, kidnappings happen and stuff. It's like, you want to have a way to defend yourself, and physically, that's not going to work. You cannot physically defend yourself if you don't have a firearm, or you don't have some form of a weapon to get somebody off you, you know?
Yeah, and another thing, bro, this shit, the gun shit just a small thing. But the government, bro, they put shit in place to rope everybody, bro.
Exactly.
They gonna rope you, bro. Like,
They're trying to rope you.
Like,
And that's why I say
you gonna be roped, bro.
it's a good thing in South Carolina that like, I'm gonna give y'all some game. It might not be the game y'all looking for, but it's real. In South Carolina, it's not illegal to tote a firearm, you know? Even if you don't have a concealed weapon permit, it's not it's illegal. I'm sorry, I'm stupid saying. It's illegal, but it's not a felony.
Yeah.
So, if you was to tote your firearm in the grocery store, you know, and you ain't got no intentions of harming nobody, of course, but it's like, you never know what might go in the grocery store. Like, a dude might start collecting hostages or something. You never know. So it's like, it's always good to have your firearm.
Yeah.
Me, if I wasn't, you know, licensed to carry, I would definitely carry a firearm regardless. I don't care, because think about it. If you were to get caught with a firearm, carrying it like unlawfully, is not a felony in South Carolina. It's a misdemeanor. So it's like, would you rather face a misdemeanor or a grave? You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. I'm not the kind of person that look at it like, oh, I care about what society says about this, that, and third. It's like, I don't feel comfortable when I don't have a gun. If I leave my house without a gun, being through what I've been through, like a dude didn't pull up shooting at me on the college campus for no reason. Like, I guess I was a lookalike or something, but it's like, that happens, you feel me? And it's like, okay, if this can happen, why would I ever want to leave my house without a gun? I'm on a college campus where it's strictly, it's everybody know you don't take no gun on a college campus or whatever. So it's like, when when I got shot at on a college campus, it let me know like, okay, you don't go nowhere without you, man. You know, like just because you know, I'd rather my mama get a call saying your son in jail because he had a gun here rather than the police calling her something like, hey, we need you to come identify such and such and see if this is, you know, I'd rather that any day. You know, like, I'm a.
Nothing else thought about is like, what about the felon that gets out and follows all the rules and he still dies?
And it's only because you didn't let me protect myself. It's like, why would you care about that law? I mean, I'm not saying go out here and break the rules, man. But I just feel like, why would I care about the law if they don't want to protect me? You know, if I get in a shooting, say somebody try to invade my home or something, and I end up killing the guy. The officer, say this is my only firearm. The officer's gonna take this firearm and investigate.
Yeah.
So I'll be left without a gun. You might get it years later or something, you never know, but I'll be left without a gun. And for what? You feel me? Somebody else might try to intrude my home.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I might not ever even know why somebody try to intrude my home, but say that's the case. Somebody keep coming back to back and I can't have a gun, or I don't have my gun because you took it. It's like, police don't care if you die. I feel like that's the agenda. The agenda is to let black men die out. Let them kill each other. Let them do this, that, and the third. That's why I don't promote black on black violence. I don't promote violence at all, but it's like, I'm not looking to kill a black man. No. You know, I'm not. Listen, I don't literally spare people. Like, I got no trespassing sign. I done spare people inside my yard because it's like, man, I'm not stupid. I know you're not a threat. You might have been a threat, but right now you're not a threat. You might understand now, like, hey, I'm the kind of guy. I'm gonna give you this warning. I want to let you live. I don't want to take you out of here for no reason. And I didn't speak to you, or I just jumped the gun and shot you. You know, like, nah. But listen, I'm gonna protect my family. I'm gonna protect my daughter. I'm gonna protect my home. Like, yeah, my dad ain't gonna protect me. You feel me? But it's like, you know, if I see it's like a chance, I'm not. You ain't finna gun me down either now. Yeah. But you know, cause I done walked out my house with my gun in my hand, like, hey, boy, what you got going on? He like, bro, I was just trying to get a cigarette. I'm like, you know, nobody around here ever seen me out here smoking a cigarette. I don't believe that. But listen, I'm gonna give you a chance to leave because, like I said, I don't want to bear. I don't want no, you know. I ain't out here to be killing black men. Yeah. But at the same time, before I let you take me, you gonna go, you know? And I just feel like everybody should have that. Everybody should, you know how they say when.
But everybody got the right to have them all.
Yeah, but rather than somebody running your house and you don't got nothing, you gotta let them take your kid up.
And it's like
nah.
Like, no. I never feel good when a person is defenseless.
Exactly.
I can't go out with my hands up and you got a gun pointed at me, bro.
Man, I'm going out like a champion. This is a fact. It's known that, man. You put a gun on me, it's like, I don't know you. If you put a gun on me 9 times out of 10, I do not know you. So you might be ready to kill me, bro. I'm finna give myself a chance. And 9 times out of 10, these dudes don't even be killers. They don't be ready to kill. They want to scare you, or they want to do this and that and the third. But it ain't on you to decide. When you put a gun on me, it's not on me to decide whether you're serious or not. Yeah. You know, you got to be ready to kill when you put a gun on me. That's how I look at it. But it's like, people get shot for no reason, bro. Like, people out here getting shot for no reason. Even though my motto is, if you get shot for no reason, it's not for no reason. Yeah. But it's like, it's literally times out here where nobody knows why you got shot. Even if you might know, nobody else knows, like, damn, he did this and that's why that guy came and shot him, or he was talking crazy to his sister and he shot. Like, it's literally sometimes it's just, you ain't want to take these Yeezys. Yeah. You ain't want to take these Yeezys off, and the nigga shot you.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like I'm glad you brought that up. Let's dive a little deeper, right? Security ain't even security nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. Like, let's say one day we just make it big. We blow up. We world superstars. Everybody knows globally. You know what I'm saying? We a target now. Everybody looking at us like, oh yeah, them boys have it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if I'm strapped, you know, that's a little bit more. You know, the situation is at ease. You know, it's just like, all right, you know, it's a plus. You know,
it's always a plus.
It's always a plus if somebody, you know.
Hey, is this true? Is this true or false? I done say, told Lando grab his strap because he can't ride if he ain't gonna ride. It's a fact. I don't want you in the car with me if you're not a felon. If you're not a felon, I don't want you in the car with me if you don't have a gun on you. Cause it's like, we get in the shootout, what's gonna happen? Like, you never know what's like, literally, bro. It's not like, when like, people probably gonna look at this like, why he always saying it, what up, because it's, bro, literally, you never know what can happen. I've been in situations where it's like, bro, I would have never guessed that happened. I'm glad I reacted like this or like that, you feel me? But it's like, realistically, bro, just have a way to defend yourself, you know? And my mom, and that's why, and I feel even stronger than I used to feel, because my mom used to always tell me, you don't need a gun, don't have a gun, da-da-da, all this crazy stuff. And then, like, you know, the more life I live, she started telling me, keep a gun, don't go nowhere without your gun. So it's like, she understands, like, it can happen, like,
they gotta realize time is different.
man, listen, dog, you can, man, listen, bro. Look at R.I.P. Trouble, bro. Why is Trouble dead?
Yeah.
Trouble didn't do nothing wrong, you feel me? I don't care who woman he might have been bedding or whatever the case may be. Trouble didn't do nothing wrong, but he the one who had to leave, you feel me? So it's like, you never know why somebody might want to do something to you, but you know, let's dig a little deeper, like you said, to get into these gun laws, because I don't know about other states, you know, I don't know about other states, but I know South Carolina, you have the right to bear arms, definitely, you feel me? You can walk around your house with your firearm like it's your own, you feel me? It's your fort, you gotta protect that. You walk outside and you're not, if you go into your vehicle, you know, you carry your firearm in a bag or whatever you finna do, go put it in your car, in the glove box or the middle console or the trunk or whatever you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like, but my thing is, I'm gonna be real, and I can speak on this because I done been pulled over a million times, and the police gonna find the firearm on me every time. Beaufort County Sheriff's Office know that. They know that in Georgia. They know that wherever I done got pulled over at, they gonna find the firearm on me. And I don't go to jail for guns. I've been to jail, whatever. I've never been to jail for a gun, actually. But it's like, when you get in those situations, the most scary it get is being a black man with a firearm and telling the officer you got a gun. That shit kind of scary too, I ain't gonna lie, so I ain't finna tell you until you ask, and if it get to that point, I'm hopping out the car and let you know, like, hey, I got my firearm in there. Why didn't you let me know? Cause listen, I'm gonna be real. You are supposed to let them know, but I done been in situations where I tell them, I'm thinking I'm a law-abiding citizen, like a normal person or whatever, and I tell them, I'm dark-skinned with tattoos and dreads. I tell them folks, hey, I got my firearm in the car, right? And I get a gun to put in my head, you feel me? And it's like, damn, bro, I didn't do nothing illegal. I got my firearm where it's supposed to be, this, that, and the third, and they'll tell you it's for their protection. So it's like, in my eyes, I'm not finna tell the police nothing. I don't care. I'm allowed to have my firearm. If you find it, then you find it. You know, and you're gonna run my serial number, see that it's not stolen, it hasn't been used in any crimes or anything like that. It's just like, you gotta move right, man. You know, you don't always have to. I don't know how it go, you know, because people get on probation, and they're like, oh, you can't be around a firearm, da 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 da. Yeah. I don't know about that, but if you around me, you gonna be around a firearm, if you on probation or not. So I feel like, you know, you should always have those situations where you don't know the gun in the car. If you're on probation, you don't know that gun in the car. But if you're in that car, hopefully you know the gun in here. Because you're not going to get penalized. I don't know. This ain't my vehicle. This man has his gun. I can't control that. We going here, there, and there. But it's just always best to have one, man. You know, it's always best to get out of sticky situation if you need it. Because every time I hear about a situation where somebody shot back, you know, they live. Yeah. When I hear about a situation where it was just, oh, he ran up and he shot him and he didn't have a gun on him, they always die, bro. You always, and I just feel like, you think that's God? Like, I ain't being crazy, but like you said, you know, like you don't, like how I said, oh, if I'm a Muslim and I can't eat pork and all there is on this earth is pork, I'm gonna feed my kids pork, I'm gonna feed my family pork, you feel me? So, it's like, God gave you a precious life, man. Why wouldn't you want to defend it? You know, like, you think niggas get punished behind not defending their lives? Because war was in the Bible, you feel me? Yeah. So it's like, like, I gave you life, you don't want to defend it? There's ways out here for you to defend your life. Yeah. If you ain't gonna defend it, I'm gonna take that shit. That's how I look at shit. I ain't gonna lie, it might sound crazy. I wanna hit that shit. Let me get it around the camera real quick. But yeah, man, I look at it like, think about it, real talk. When y'all hear about stories where like Mo 3, he died, right? Rest in peace, Mo 3. But when he died, it was like, oh, he was trying to get his gun. You feel me? Yeah. And even songs we listen to, what the boy say? Should have had it in his hand trying to reach for his hip. You feel me? It's like, bro, you just gotta take chances, man. You gotta take chances to live and survive. It's always gonna be a risk you gonna take, bro. I'ma walk. Listen, bro. I ain't trying to tell myself, but I'm the type of guy that if I know I gotta keep my gun concealed in my car and I'm pumping gas, I'm gonna probably have my door open with my gun on my seat.
Yeah.
And when I'm pumping gas, I'm gonna let it pump itself, and I'm gonna stand by my door, because if it go down, it's gonna. I ain't trying to get shot again, bro. Like, it don't feel good.
And shit, just with my situation been like, I want to say 2014, maybe 2015. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the gas station. You know, my cousin go in the gas station, paying for the gas. I'm in the car, and on this particular day, it just took him a long time to come back. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen a silver car, you know, go back and forth. Boom. He come up to the gas station across, and then he pulled his gun out, mistaking me for somebody else. And he got a good look. I seen it. It was a big ass silver gun. I'm like, all right, I'm gone. You know, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I thought. I was like, all right, cool, I'm gone. You know, I thought this was my last day. This shit happened 4 to 5 years ago, and I ain't had nothing to defend myself. And he got a good look. He was like, all right, this ain't that person.
But check it out, though.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feel as a man?
Here.
Not even being crazy or nothing, but how you feel as a man?
Listen, right? Cuz took the time to look at you.
He took the time to look at me. That was nothing but God.
But a crazy person just not ain't.
I'm in the car. I'm just in the car.
Like,
on my phone. In the car. I look. I was like, okay, cool.
2014, we was at least 18.
Yeah.
No, we was at 18.
Yeah.
How you felt as a man? How that made you feel like you didn't have a gun on you, right?
I didn't have.
You don't even know what's going on. Like I said, the shit can just happen.
Yeah.
You don't even know what's going on, but a dude pull up and pull a gun out, and you just like, you thought that was your last day. Like, how you feel as a man?
I just felt like shit. Damn. You know, I'm defenseless. Like I had nothing to do. You know.
You think that's a feeling? You think that's a feeling you want to feel?
Nah, that's not.
It's like, that ain't no feeling you want to feel, bro. You don't want to never be in a situation where it's like, bro, I couldn't do nothing. And I got a daughter, so there's no way ever. I don't care the situation, circumstance. There's no way ever I'm never gonna have a gun on me. It's not possible, because the world is so wicked, bro. I just gotta listen. I give my life for my daughter, so it's like, if I give my life for her, I give my freedom for her too. Like, that's just what it is with me. Like, I'm not finna, even though I'm legal, but I'm saying, like, if I would, and I don't want to sound like I'm like,
hey, word though, you gotta live for something, man.
yeah, you got. I'm gonna stand for something. It's gonna happen.
This shit for, man.
What you doing it for? And if you gonna, if this something you say you doing it for, bro, you gonna do it for real for that? Cause that's how I am. Like, I'm all the way to the door with it. I'm not trying to. Yeah, like, listen, bro. There's no way you gonna pull up on me.
If you do something half-assed, you ain't living for real. You're not living.
Yeah, like you said, what is you doing it for? You know, if you got a purpose out here, bro, you gotta live and die by that purpose. Like, God gave me a real purpose. I have a daughter. Like, to me, that's, bro, I take it so serious, because I grew up where I used to see on the news, oh, it's a what's the word? A serial rapist. I'm like, damn, I got a grandma. She walked from the school at 11 every night to home. I got a mom, and she this and that. We didn't have cars back then, so everybody was walking. I used to just be a kid thinking like that. And I think that's the reason, as I grew up, it's like, bro, I ain't finna be in no situation where if you do something to me, something ain't gonna be done to you. I don't be in them type of situations. If something get done to me, best believe it's gonna get done worse to you. Cause I'm not the kind of person that's gonna put myself in harm's way or put my people in harm's way. You know, I'm always the person in this situation where it's like, I'm gonna look at everything. I'm gonna scan everything in my, like, whatever surrounding me. I'm gonna scan it, and I'm gonna look at it like, okay, maybe I don't want my pistol in my pocket. Maybe I might have to have it in my waist, because what if he run in and he do that? He can push. You know, I'm that kind of person. Like, I'm gonna think about scenarios, and I'm gonna be like, well, the best situation for me to carry my gun is like this, or the best situation for me to.
Like, why not think of it?
You have to, bro. And like I said, you know, people gonna think, oh, he crazy, or he this and that. But I done literally been in situations where it's like, bro. Like, I might have even thought about, like, listen, bro, a dude rolled past my house shooting, right? for no reason. Like I don't really know what it was, but I was prepared. I wasn't prepared like at the time, but I was prepared right after. Like, okay, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But it's like I thought about it. I was like, dang, boy, it's 11 people. It's late. I live on a dark street. I just, you know, I know I just made this guy feel some kind of way because he couldn't. I'm a man. I'm not backing down from no man. You feel me? So this is my yard. I made him feel smaller. You feel me? Even though we hashed it out, I still felt some kind of way about it. And now later on, we shooting past my house. It's crazy. But it's like, you know, it can happen like that. Like I said, you know, so it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be like, hey man, you know, how you finna go about it? You got a nice ass car. You go to Florida or something. What it is like, and like. I just feel like, bro, we live in such a real world, such a wicked world. It's like, man, when you wake up in the morning, Future said it best. When you wake up in the morning, man, before you brush your teeth, you grab the strap. Bro, I don't go to the bathroom without my gun. If I'm about to walk in the living room without my gun, I turn around and be like, hey, I'm tripping. Like, real talk, bro. Like, listen, real talk, bro. I probably touch my gun 10, 12 times, 11, 13 times, whatever, through the night. Under my pillow or whatever, because it's like, man, you just never know. You don't know, like you don't know, bro. You don't know who used to live at your house. You don't know who said what about you. You don't know who spread the rumors. You don't know. You don't know if somebody got the wrong address. You never know, bro. And I just feel like
you will never know.
Before I let me and my people, me and my family, or me and my daughter be a victim of you never know, bro. I'm gonna be ready for it. Because the fact that I know you never know, I'm gonna be ready for it, dog. I'm gonna be ready for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit, let's talk about this before we wrap it up. Like, what people, you know, when they going to get their first firearm, should be allowed to get their first firearm or not. Like, if I feel like your criminal background is you a rapist or you already goddamn killed a couple people,
I'm gonna say this.
Get another gun. You know what I'm saying?
You say you
like,
should be?
Should you be allowed to go back and get another gun? Like if you if you did it and you know you had a good lawyer or whatever, you know you got off.
I'm gonna say this. Me personally, if you kill somebody,
not in self-defense.
I'm gonna say this, bro. Like I don't listen, bro. You don't. I'm gonna say this, bro. What your verdict in your case was, don't got nothing to do with me. You know how niggas be found guilty, they never did a crime in their life. So what your verdict in your case was, I don't know. But if you I'm gonna say this. I want to say this. I want everybody, like, if you killed somebody before and you served your little 15 years, whatever you gonna do for your crime, bro, yeah, get out and get a gun, cause your ass might need it. You know, when you go to prison or whatever, it's rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Y'all stop bullshitting us and give us the motherfucking credit for being rehabilitated. Cause
nah, for real though.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, bro, put this man on the street and let him get a gun because he done killed somebody's uncle. He done killed somebody's daddy who done grew up and probably got in these streets who gonna get at his ass when he get out. He done killed somebody's daughter. I mean, you know, like, motherfucker, like, bro, this man gonna need a way to defend himself. What the fuck you want? Send him to prison for the crime he committed? Send him back out on the street? Yeah, he waiting to get bucked now. Like, cause it's like, bro, that's how I look at it. But if you a rapist, boy, fuck you. You should not be allowed to defend yourself at all. Fuck you. You know, because the motherfuckers coming back to get you should come back to get you. I don't know why you killed that boy uncle or grandma or whatever. I don't know. You might have been fucked up in the head. They might have fucked you out of some money or out of your living situation or whatever. I don't know. You know, we all got emotions and we all got passion about something. But like, if you raping motherfuckers, nah, boy, you scum. Fuck you.
And what you said about, you was like, it don't gotta be self-defense. They can just go around killing people. Yeah. Shit, nigga.
But I'm saying,
you could be in these streets heavy.
Look,
trying
bro.
to kill you, you can go kill him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, like I said, your verdict ain't got nothing to do with me because of shit. It could have been a murder for hire situation.
It's like you
a nigga offer you $100,000 to go kill a nigga who raped his niece. Cause I'm not gonna look at you like you a criminal. I'm sorry. That's not who I am. Damn, why they paid you $100 to kill who? Oh man, to kill Big So-and-so. Damn, you killed Big So-and-so. Why? Everybody that love him. Everybody loved him, but he was around here raping them little girls after they left church.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That shit. He deserved
nigga,
it.
I'm gonna buy you a steak dinner or something, nigga. That's what it is with me personally. So it's like, I ain't really trying to judge your. I'm not finna. If you did your time, fam, I'm not trying to. You did your time, fam. I'm not trying to like. You did your time, bro. Go get a gun. Like I said, because you might need it after this. You probably beat somebody's brother to death. You probably, you never know. You probably killed the girl baby daddy and she was about to shit. Her due date was the next day. And now her daughter or son will never know they father or daughter. I mean, they father, they the son and daughter never know the father. So the baby mama might be feeling like, oh, I'm going to go do this and that to him when he get out. Man, think about it. You get 15 years for a murder of somebody. Yo, call it. You get 15 years for the murder of somebody, right? You might not ever be able to like. You got 15 years, bro. You ain't got really no time to advance in your life. You don't even know what the fuck life gonna be like when you get out. We playing PlayStation 5. This nigga 15 years ago who ain't seen. 15 years ago it was what, Xbox, PlayStation 2 still, some shit like that.
PlayStation 1, probably.
PlayStation, yeah, you feel me? It's just PlayStation and shit. So it's like. This man really had to go do his whole life or do all his whatever time he was doing in prison and serve for that crime he committed.
Yeah.
And you gonna tell him when he get out he can't get a gun? Bruh, this man killed somebody. This girl had 15 years to advance and think about how she gonna kill his duck ass when he get out. He ain't got no time. He probably like, man, I know they gonna want me. I ain't gonna be able to get a gun. And I can't even think about getting a gun. I'm broke. I gotta go get a job, come a PO or whoever. These people gonna want me to have a job. They gonna want me to be out here.
Yeah.
Getting right.
Niggas looking for you, boy. You
Yeah, it's like, so yeah, it's a fucked up world. I mean, I'm not against.
They say you on the planet, right? They easy.
Like I said, when we started this video, I said I'm all about survival, bro.
Everything leaves. Them niggas trying to get us out of here. Hey, y'all was just trying to kill us. Fuck y'all.
They trying to kill us, bro.
Whoever at the top of this shit calling all the shots, fuck you.
Cause yeah, it's like this shit don't really make much sense. It's rehabilitation.
Yeah.
You send somebody to do 15 years and then tell them you lost your rights. If that's the case, get them niggas an opportunity. Get them niggas an opportunity to say, okay, y'all want to give me 15 years? Okay, if I go to jail, my life gonna be back on track. Y'all gonna compensate me for this shit? If not, if y'all gonna still treat me like I'm a fucking convict when I'm released, then nah, let me have the option to say fuck prison.
Yeah.
Let me say, nah, I ain't gonna go to prison. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And if I get killed out here, I'm gonna get killed out here or whatever. Because it's like, you sending a person to a cage to not prosper at all, not progress at all.
It's bad.
Yeah, and then your life gonna be worse, bro. You not gonna be hit the time.
It's crazy.
You gonna be broke. You gonna be playing catch up. It's gonna be a lot of shit going on. And it's like, like how can you say a person has been? How you gonna say a person served his time?
Big ups to the motherfuckers that made it through all that shit.
And came home and did what they had to do.
And they having shit going on in their life. Big ups to y'all.
I feel like we ain't really too much touch on gun laws, so we might have to title this shit kind of different because it ain't really about gun laws to me. What I want to talk about is having your gun. That's what it's about. Have that gun, bro, because if you can have a gun, have a gun. If you married to a woman who's straight and narrow and you a felon, make sure your wife got that gun. You feel me? Like, hey, bro, do what you got to do to be able to have a firearm in your house because I feel like everybody deserves at least that. Unless you got a house full of rapists or something, bro, everybody deserves a gun in their house, dog. Because, like I said, your son might have raped his daughter. His family gonna come kill your ass because he got life in prison behind that rape. They want somebody to pay for it, and they don't feel like you serving time in prison is enough. You feel me? Like, and that's another reason you might do time in jail behind a crime you committed, and people don't feel like the time you served was enough. If you take a life, nigga, 15 years I don't got nothing to say about like sentencing or nothing. But if you take a life, I don't care what a person did. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but if you take somebody's life, you can't tell nobody else the value of, like, that life might have had no value to you, but to the next person it was like, bro, this everything. It's like priceless. So it's like, you never know, man. I just feel like just for that simple fact right there, man, you need your gun. Just for you being a woman and you gorgeous and you want to show that God bless you with a nice body, you need a gun. You a guy here getting money.
Hey, that's one thing. Not to cut you off, bro. If you know you out here and your girl a 10, you gotta have that 5.
Have that 5, boy. They both gonna try. Or be willing to be a buster. Be willing to be a buster or have that gun. But where I'm from, we stand our ground. You feel me? For real. Stand your ground right here. So yeah, man, like, and I feel like everywhere need that law. We talking about gun law. Stand your ground law is the best law they ever could think of. Cause listen, I ain't gotta run from you, boy. You feel me? I ain't gotta run from you, boy. And if you know that, then you know that. If you know I ain't gotta run from you, and then I got a reputation that I ain't gonna run from you, it'll be probably a lot less crime out here. New York probably would have zero crime. Listen, New York don't know shit about toting guns. Y'all might do y'all little shit out there, but y'all don't have a lot of where they say like Texas or South Carolina or some shit where.
Listen, y'all
Georgia,
ain't gonna never go nowhere where every nigga got a gun.
Shit, I heard they trying to lift the gun laws in New York or some shit. So big ups to y'all, cause y'all finally finna see, and ain't none of y'all finna be gangsters. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. When everybody in New York, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers in the city of New York. When everybody able to tote a gun in New York, bro, listen. And to be real, a lot of y'all ain't going to because y'all all felons and shit unless y'all get the charges lifted behind guns and shit because they do violate y'all constitution. But whenever we gonna see a decrease in violence when it comes to legalizing carrying a firearm in New York, you feel me? And then y'all gonna start seeing, like forget what the people saying in the news like, oh, ban this, ban that. No, you need these. And when y'all see the decrease in violence in New York, bro, y'all gonna understand why. Because all them boys out there are snatching purses and shooting people for no reason out there. It ain't gonna happen because in New York, if I'm from South Carolina and I go to New York and I say, hey, I'm taking my guns to New York, I don't care. I'm automatically feel like I got an advantage over y'all because I know for a fact I had a person down here. He came down. I was living in Georgia. This dude was on some shit like he always see me with a gun. He's like, boy, police why you got that gun? I was like, nigga. What the fuck is you? I used to be thrown off, and then I used to be like, "Where you from, bro?" I'm from New Jersey. I'm like, "Oh, it makes sense to me, nigga. Like, you tripping, bro? We can have our guns down here. The clip can be as big as they want. You feel me? Y'all tripping." And then he used to be like, "Yeah, we if you in the streets down there, you might be five dudes, 6 dudes, 1 gun." And I'm looking like it might be 1 dude, 6 guns down here. You feel me? Like, and they look at the crime like, "Oh, bro, I'm from New York. We do this and that and that." The crime rate in your city versus my city is different. It's like, listen, we can tote guns in my city. Niggas gonna think twice before they do a crime down here. Like, regardless of how crazy you is, you gonna always consider the fact that that boy probably got a gun. You committed robbery down here, you gonna be stripping the dude clothes off trying to find the gun before you find the money. You feel me? It's real. Like, so you know it's guns being carried around here. And I feel like that helps keep the crime rate low. That's personally my overall summary of the shit. They gonna think twice when you got a firearm, but having a firearm gonna always in the area where everybody get known to have a firearm, you're gonna have everybody thinking like, man, I don't wanna get shot. You know?
Most definitely. But hey man, it's Lit TV. Back with another video, man. You know how we do it, man.
Y'all folks know how to fuck with them.
We coming like a record train, you feel me? We coming here. Hey, soar day tomorrow, man. Listen, y'all. We dropping this today? We dropping this today. Y'all pull up the soar day tomorrow, man. Bring y'all chilling out there. Plenty of activities for the turn. We love y'all. You know, that's what it is.
Lit TV. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Follow us on Instagram at littv843. Follow us on TikTok at littv843, man. YouTube L.I.T TV, man. Y'all know what's going on.
Hey, we out here like last